Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me. Alright, my name is Ziki. Anyway, the last time we had a live stream with Simba Java and we wanted him to answer our questions, but unfortunately his network was really bad and we ended up not having the answers that we were looking for. Anyway, so I went on as a follow-up to ask him these questions so that you are going to get the clarity that you need. So the first question that I asked him was, how did he get to know about the Sangoma? Because in the live stream he kept talking about it. He is in contact with the Sangoma, and I asked him, like, how did you meet? So now let's listen to what he had to say about the Sangoma.
Yes, the Sangoma, I started to know that Sangoma when he was putting my messages on my messenger. Then I was ignoring him for several times, but I had to get to attention because he was sending videos to me. So I'm in a talking terms with him. He's in Epworth, Harare. He wants to expose more about UK Israel. So he said he promised to send an exclusive video this coming Wednesday. So if anything pops in my account, I'll be sending the video link straight to you, ZK.
All right. So you heard him. He said the Sangoma approached him in his, via messenger, and they've been talking. So, and also he said on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, the Sangoma is promising to release another video. We wait and see. And then the next question that I asked him was, does he think that this video, okay, that was released by the Sangoma, is it real? Because, many people were pointing out that this video is fake. Now, I asked him, like, since you're the one who is in touch with this Sangoma, do you think this video is real? And he had some answers for us, okay?
Is true. Yeah, this Sangoma video is true. Why am I saying it's true? Because now I'm not only in contact with the Sangoma, but I'm also communicating with Sister Naomi, the one that was having a daughter's affair with the so-called prophet J. Israel. I want to with the communication. I put that Sangoma video is authentic because she was involved with J. Israel.
All right, so he is saying, he is actually saying the video is, he is actually saying yes, the video is correct because it has been confirmed by J. Israel's ex-girlfriend. This is according to Simba, right? Anyway, so I also asked him this question that many people wanted to know, like, earlier on, Simba has been saying that J. Israel approached him first, and also he wanted, J. Israel wanted to pay him, so that he can expose Prophet Passion Java and everything. But then I asked the Simba Java, I said, who approached who first? Did you, Simba, approach J. Israel first, or J. Israel approached you first? What happened? And hey, he had some answers for us, okay?
Oh, J. Israel is the one who approached me first. Like I mentioned before, my first video with Simarashi Shikanza Sim Ipos. After that, I got attention from a lot of the people because Sister ZK. My message, you the angel wrote my messages, stop what you're doing, look Pamari, Adamakandiwa, please to stop exposing us. And I got threatened while my life was in danger. I was staying in East London. Then now I said to myself, then I went to Port Elizabeth, but I'm back now in East London because even J. Israel, I can't tell you my messages are J. Israel. I can't tell you that, okay, I'll paste and send to you. I'll do the screenshot. I'll do the screenshot for J. Israel. I can't do the copy. East London is very small.
Alright, so well, he is actually saying it was J. Israel who approached him first, okay, saying that, oh, I've seen what you are saying. I also want to, to expose the charlatans, so let's work together. This is what happened. This is according to Simba. I am just giving you the answers that he gave us to the questions that we asked him during the live stream, which he failed to answer. And yes, I can confirm that he sent me a screenshot, but it's not part of the video that I want to make, okay? Anyway, so the other question that I asked him was, what made him to change his mind. Okay, in the beginning, I saw it myself. He made a post where he was saying he was going to be working with J Israel to expose charlatans and everything, and then later on we heard him saying he no longer wants to be working with J Israel. And I asked him a question. I said, what made you change your mind that you no longer want to work with J Israel, and yet in the beginning you said you wanted to be working with J Israel? And this was his response.
I really wanted to work with Mr. J Israel since he was exposing the Charlatans. So for myself, I was so happy, I was so glad to say, okay, J Israel is fine, because my first video with Simba, CEO for Simba boss, the founder, Simba, the international blog platform, Simba is the one who put me on the spotlight. So the first video that I've done with them, when J Israel came to my attention and said, can you give me more for relevance, because I'm also exposing the prophet, the same prophet. I was in those scandals, I was in those I was a victim of the circumstance, because he was involved in the occultism with several sangomas that he didn't mention the names, but from West Africa. So Israel said to me, okay, give me the V11 in exchange of money. Then I said, no, okay, it's fine, I can give you the V11. So some of the stuff that he's exposing about the prophets, it was my brainchild. It was my brainchild actually, because I stood up with courage to expose the so-called prophets, and I had a lot of messages from people that I cannot mention, because several people have disappeared because of exposing the prophets. But I said I will stand by myself, because I want to redeem, and I want to make Zimbabweans to know the truth about these prophets who are greedy, who are capitalists, who are imperialists, who are using the American model to lower people's monies. Some American churches, you know them. So myself, I said, no, let me give you the information. And then he said, okay, it's fine. But on the issue now, the thing that made me to not to be in a talking term with J Israel is when I was exposing the issue of occultism, because occultism is a good thing about the exposing the charlatan, because he was also a charlatan, also of which he repented, which is good. God accepts the repentant people. God accepts everyone. Everyone is a sinner. Like anyone else. So about the charlatans, I'm supporting him. He got my thumbs up. But on the issue that I'm differing with him, he doesn't want to repent on the issue of occultism. What do I mean with occultism? Gas in West Africa, Tendoke, Akamchina Maripatra, Dokuti, Dikwanisa Koti, Dikwanisa Kuramba, she Batana the Ramen, it's okay with in the talking terms that we had before when I had my first video with the Simba.
Alright, so you heard him. Okay, actually saying J Israel is now, repentant, because he said he's no longer, a charlatan and everything, but he also said J Israel still has some things that he's still doing that he must leave again. Okay, yeah, anyway, so I went on again to ask him, like, when are we going to see these V11s? Because each time you are talking, you're always saying V11s, these are your V11s are coming, but we are yet to see these V11s. So I said, when are we ever going to see these V11s? Because you have been saying that for a very long time, and he had some answers for us.
The V11s for J Israel is coming. When is this coming? Wednesday. The Sangoma he's promising fireworks, because I'm the one in this world who put Kalmakawana like video and the guy is a YouTube channel. I was in direct contact actually right now with the Sangoma. So on Wednesday is sending me some exclusive videos about J Israel. There's a video, Makawana video there's a DVD that he uploaded. That video was done by Naomi. Naomi was J Israel's girlfriend. Naomi is the one who womanizing in Durban, he's womanizing in East London. I know that guy very well. He's a hypocrite, he must repent. I know the Ricky. It's a reaction, you are not take reaction. I just support Israel against all odds, like people like us who are exposing openly Israel.
Okay guys, so you have heard him again. This time again he's saying the V11s are going to come because the Sangoma is going to release another video and this and anyway, I just wanted the questions that you asked me during the live stream to be answered clearly, because we had a really big problem, okay, during our live streaming anyway. And again we talked about church reality show, okay, which is anchored by Ricky. You can also go and check out, because Ricky made after we finished our live streaming, Ricky made a response to this video, to what Simba Java said about him being gay and everything. He made a response to this, so you can also go and check it out there on Ricky's channel. All right, anyway, now the last question that I asked Simba was that we saw that some time ago there was a video that was shared whereby Prophet Passion Java was saying he had a brother who was a millionaire at the age of what and everything, and he was actually referring to Simba, that Simba was once a millionaire in rands. Okay, now I asked him, like, what happened to the money? How come you moved from being a millionaire to being broke? And of course he had some answers for us.
There's a video in Abulis one is celeb official passion that my brother was a millionaire. It was a interview you get one Bishop Noel Jones and I think it's Texas. If it's not California, they're in the United States. He said my brother Simba was a millionaire at the age of 21. He was saying the truth. But in millionaire, in which currency now, people, they didn't, because he didn't specify, of which he was not wrong. Prophet Passion was not wrong. It was in rands. Yeah, I was a millionaire because when the company was betrayed due to the change in DA when it took the city of Johannesburg, where Pagatwama metropolitan elections, the company was liquidated. Then back then I was given the money, I was given 4 million rand. By then, because I was a senior civil engineer for that company, I ran more than 20 mega projects for the city of Johannesburg, including city power, including Ikululeni, including also Mbombela municipality, Chief Albert Lutuli municipality, and also KSD municipality in Mthatha, Eastern Cape province. I was doing mega projects there. So when I meet to age crisis, so you see, they got the Sinagara, Muzia, Kuram Chesa, Mishtungism. I got my one, they got Kuram Mishtungism theater. Saka, as soon as you can have experience before. Then I had to fly to Malaysia, I had to go to Mauritius and so forth, girls, you know what it is. But everyone, of course, faces that difficulty, especially when you are young. I was so young and I lacked advice from people because I had a lot of money by then. I had a lot of money. It's true, I was a millionaire before. So when I went down. But now I will be back on my knees since Genius Katingura is bankrolling me in Apostle Pija. So thank you so much.
Alright, so you have heard it. Some of the questions that you wanted him to answer that night during our live streaming, I had to make sure that you get all those answers, even though it's not really complete. I just didn't want to go deeper, because Simba will, if I continue to be talking to him, you will start to go number if you understand what I'm saying. Anyway guys, my name is Ziki. Alright, if you are new to our channel, please subscribe. Alright, for me, like I said before, I just want, because I have been sharing this story, therefore I cannot leave you hanged. I cannot leave you in suspension that you don't know what happened later on. So this is the reason why I had to make sure that I complete this story, because I started sharing this story with you, my best friends. So I just had to make sure that I complete it. Alright, this is Ziki Entertainment. Alright, with me, your girl Ziki. And guys, look at what I did to my hair today. I just had to bring in some variety, okay? I just had to slay a little bit, okay? But it doesn't mean that I've processed my hair. No, I did not process my hair. It's still natural hair, but a little bit stylish for today only, okay? Yes, I just wanted to look fabulous, okay? Anyway, I hope you are all doing okay, alright? And remember to continue to take care of yourselves, sanitize, maintain social distancing. Like I always say,